laser lights. You can hear the laser lights over the dum dum. Someone's knocking at the door. That could be okay. Committed. Mistake. Oh no, my armor is plus 15. What? Alright, I'll take this for the victory sword.
Since it lasts even after it evolves.
It's not going to.
Oh, you don't have the Turon's box. Which is very unusual for you. Card swords.
Oh, the hammer is so slow because of the things I have. Oh well.
I thought you had the bracer.
I don't.
I thought you did.
I don't.
I guess I missed where you didn't get the bracer.
Oh, yes, I do actually.
Well, now you're going to become galaxies. Ronald's going to become spiders.
Ronald's going to be spiders.
Or Ronald's going to be spiders. He just was.
There's a box out there.
It's gonna bother you until you can get back at it. And you have to walk all the way in a circle. Luigi. Man, your recovery is fast.
No, it's just 2.5. Just that my armor is stupid high.
Oh, what is it?
Plus 50. 25?
What? What happened?
I was just in a mood. Oh, maybe it's because of Cerberus, and it just triggers response to me getting hit by giving me a huge buff.
Is that a thing it did?
I know the central head did. Maybe I misjudged it. Yep, now I'm down to 15.
That's still fairly high.
Yeah, it's because he's frozen, he can't hit me. But now he can, and I'm back up to 25. Oh, but my amount went from plus 12 to plus 6. Yeah, look this up online. It's weird. I'm basically invincible here, Tim. No, I'm not.
You're actually taking quite a bit of damage.
I had to be inside him, but...
You don't have Clover, so the hammer's not particularly great. There it went.
What? Oh, the crit?
Yeah. I love that you flip for no reason. It's
Yeah, and
great.
so does your health bar.
Yes.
And so do your minions. I guess they have that weird stock death sound for like everything.
Go all the way back around for your box.
I probably just...
But the arrows there.
I'm strong.
大丈夫です.
can withstand. I'm at 87,000. I'll be fine. Very true. Let's see. Vanish to the box. We don't need more coats right now. Add them up.
Legion is chonky. Oh wait, you're not fighting.
No, that was a while. I left. Remember?
I know. I just my brain saw the numbers again and thought that part of Legion was still there.
Balls now.
Keep getting more fingers. Eventually, you're gonna have an extra hand.
Can you just get an armadillo, please? Are you doing that?
I am not.
What are you doing?
Reading.
Oh, chewing. I'm hitting Cosmic easily with this one. There. Sheesh. I'll take a shortcut. Or maybe not.
You're not strong enough.
At the moment. It depends on where I put the order. Here we go. Okay. Celestial Vosge. Wait for that, but then I wait them roll. Oh, the screen zooms out. The screen zooms out awkwardly when
You got the
this.
block.
It's going to be happening constantly because of hail from the future.
As long as you level up. You did get your 100,000, although I didn't hear any music.
It's easy to miss with all this stuff going on.
When you're zoomed in enough, sometimes I can't tell if you're inside or outside the walls.
Zoomed in enough?
Yeah, when the map is zoomed in enough.
Ah. Just keep slamming a drawer shut repeatedly. You hear it too, right? There we go.
Your pokey bits are all pokey now.
Yeah. Well, he died instantly. Thanks for your shirt, nerd.
Eyeballs don't even need shirts.
Yeah, that's why I took it. Just wasting it. Save for having to pay his shirt tax. Whoa. So jarring, isn't it?
I kind of wish it was always at that zoom level.
Where are you? Oh, dead harpy.
Again?
Mila.
I like how you can tell which boss it is, but mostly just by looking at the map and not by what's on the screen.
You can't tell anything about what's going on the screen except that I'm winning.
With your circle of hammers.
Mm-hmm. It's the circle of hammers.
And it moves us all.
That is what exactly what I was thinking. It would move me, that's for sure.
Through despair and hope. Through faith and love. So we find our place on the path unwinding. It's the circle of hammers.
Ah, yes.
Man.
I love how my map is just like a sonar almost.
I think that the crits can only happen if they hit the maul part of the hammer.
I don't think so.
Because don't you remember when we didn't seem to get any crits at all?
I mean, it's possible, I guess. Oh, bracelet.
But yeah, I prefer this zoom to the other zoom. A little bit more visual space to work with. But I bet it would be hell for
Game?
like the Switch.
Oh, yeah. Because you had to render so much more stuff.
Yeah. Chest message.
Now there is. What?
What?
Did the music just suddenly just turn, like, up?
I think when it pauses and all the sound stop, the sound ducking removes how quiet it is.
That was disorienting.
And actually, I don't think it's a factor of the game. I think it has to do with my sound ducking that I have on my computer that I used to keep from blowing my ears out. It really started when I started watching more like horror content, because that way jump scares and stuff wouldn't just be super freaking loud. But I also use it for local.
I don't know shit.
So let's say you're a lesser boss minion, and you're summoned to this. What the hell is your response?
I would die.
Well, yes, but like in the time you were dying, what would you'd be like?
What the hell has happened? The player's
There are chests everywhere all of a sudden.
I think the player's cheating. I'm gonna tell my
bullshit.
mom.
This is bullshit, Dracula. I did not
I didn't sign up for this.
demand I did not, sign up for this.
I don't get paid enough for this. I mean, you didn't pay me in the first place. This job
Getting
sucks.
paid? Armadio?
Mario!
Mario?
I remember reading somewhere that in the new Mario and Luigi game, like Mario ends up like calling Luigi's name like 17 times before the first dialogue box appears or something like that. Because they do it so often.
I have never played a Mario and Luigi game.
I think they're
They
pretty
look
good.
like they'd be the exact type of humor that I have, but I've never played a single one.
They're pretty silly. Especially Luigi in those. They make Luigi into a complete goofball.
And they also make a lot of the, like, moves really silly, too. Like, you smash your brother down with a hammer and then jump on their
Consensually?
head. Yeah. Like, it's weird.
Oh, I died.
Yep. 23 seconds into post-game. What did the most? Echo Knight did the most overall damage.
Thunderbolt Spear? Really? That's very arbitrary. That's a random. Oh, it did great.
Yes.
It destroyed.
Alright, you have one left. And it will solve two things.
Plus 1% might every level. That's nice.
Strong man. You have time.
Oh, yeah. Olrox. Not very exciting. Normally my final would be Bronner, but alright.
We had to do Bronner for something else.
Count on him to change halfway through dinner, and his weapon is just the Dark Rift. Usually try
Does that mean at 15 minutes he does his thing?
No, he does it just every several kills. I'm gonna see if I can do a one weapon with this. This is not a good idea.
Just because you don't know what else to do with him?
Yeah. And I don't really use this weapon.
What's it require?
Nothing.
Oh, it doesn't evolve.
Oh, he doesn't seem like a bad weapon.
Oh.
It's a weird one that doesn't like to hit below me very much. So
Silent Old Sanctuary can make a lot of runs actually really effective that don't seem like they should be.
what does this do? It works.
I don't know if it adds one more
I think it
spike
does.
or if it adds,
I think it adds another pillar.
rapid fire.
I don't quite get how it targets.
I think it targets an enemy at random, but then it makes the area.
I think
Off of
area
where
is
that
important
is.
on this.
Yeah. Although that said, if the area gets too big, won't your side ones go off the screen?
I have no idea how this works.
You definitely want the book, because you always want the book.
Yes. Like it looks like Olrox just isn't even doing anything. He's just here.
Yeah, there's just stuff happening, and he's walking around.
Well, he's floating
or
around.
drifting around.
The transform, I think, at 1,000.
And is it another one where it gets rarer the farther down?
Yes.
Oh, he becomes alien.
Yeah, he becomes like a guy.
He becomes like a bootleg xenomorph.
No, it's just like a weird green bald guy with a tail.
Oh, he does have a face. Because it looks to me like he has an alien face with this going on.
Nope.
Because he's breathing fire.
Yeah, his face is on fire permanently. It's Dracula's curse. I don't know. I don't even know who the hell this guy is. He's just there. Oh, I'm back to normal. That didn't work well at all. Yeah, this doesn't worry. It doesn't like hitting below me that much.
Based off Count Orlok from the 1922
Nosferatu.
classic horror film Nosferatu. Which
Yeah.
I guess I can see that in his face now that...
If you could see his face.
No, I mean like in... Because he's been in other things.
Count Olrox?
Yeah, he's been in other Castlevanias.
No, just Symphony of the Night, I think. Also, if you walk up to him and you sit down at his table, he won't attack you. Like, the fight won't start until you like, actually like approach him. Which is funny.
But like, yeah, see, he's got a similar facial structure.
I thought he was uglier. Oh yeah, because at the time Dracula was copyrighted.
Yeah, so they made Count Orlok.
I believe Dracula was copyrighted. Doesn't it feel weird?
Why would that be weird?
I don't know. It just feels like he's always been the public domain.
Frankenstein's... Well, that's because we're younger than it.
Oh.
By like 100 years. But also nowadays, nothing becomes public domain.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now we just kind of have fire happening all the time. This might not work out, but here's hoping it does. There's a ball of chicken up there. Like a donut made of chicken. It sounds kind of gross.
Ultra
actually.
wave.
What?
Lots of things are showing up.
That's fine. I'm in my transformed mode, so I'll just do that.
I am Godzilla.
So I can't stop breathing fire. Please help.
I'm Dracula Godzilla.
Oh, I'm transformed. Back, like, for a split second.
Yo, it was like 1,000, then 5,000, then 8,000. Are we gonna go collect anything inside the castle?
Yeah. I need the armadillos to reach achieve my true power.
I wonder if duration makes the burns last long. It should.
The burns? Oh, the pillars. Oh, God! You see how they're always, like, above me, kinda?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
A lot of spells are that way. A lot of moves in the game. Below your feet is like the most
It's the safest
vulnerable
place to
area.
be.
It's like the most vulnerable
they're,
area
like,
for you.
It's like they're not, like, foot tickle bosses. See how devastating it is to this guy. Ready to kill.
That will not help as far as killing things faster.
It's just increasing might. I need it to be bigger.
Well, usually might is more common, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's the most common. But yeah, see, you just see nothing above me and enemies approaching from below. But then they walk in the fire and immediately die, so there's that at least. Oh god, this looks weird. I don't like it.
Definitely want Spellbinder though.
Yeah. I definitely want spinach too. Okay, now I'm killing at a perfectly acceptable rate. Hey, get out of here! I think I just push her away with fire.
Did you get out of here?
Which was a bad place
It
to
was a
be.
meme I actually really didn't like for
I like your little impromptu rap.
Yeah, see, I didn't care for it. It got really, really popular, but I did not care for it.
Dark Rift is weird. It feels strangely stiff and boxy. It's really purple. Color of darkness. Olrox's music is so calm.
But ominous calm.
A little, yeah. Oh, I'm not big anymore. Oh no. I need to hide in the purple.
That's
purple.
the name of your song.
Hide in the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, duration will make it easier to hide in the purple when I need safety. Oh. Ah, now it's you who need safety! God, I wish it could hit a little bit below me.
It will not. Under no circumstances will that happen. But you can go to the bottom of a map, and things won't be as likely to spawn below you.
It seems like it'd be really effective in the 2D areas.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I guess you could go to one of them where you fall to the ground.
I'm just sliding. It's like a... Ah!
It doesn't work on maps, though.
This is going to be very effective on this boss, I suspect. Ow!
He spawned on you, that's rude. Orlock doesn't have knives. And he doesn't have whatever those are.
He also just like the... His flip looks really stupid. He stands so straight.
Yep. Not as effective as I was hoping.
These are just poking me in the feet. It's Olrox's weak point, his feet.
This might be the end.
That's fine, this isn't even my final form. Camera.
Yeah, why are you outrunning the camera so bad?
The camera gets weird when you leave the in this particular area after the doppelganger fight, I find. Alright, time to recover.
Time to Godzilla your way around. But like a fast Godzilla.
Just a lanky Godzilla. Go with fire.
With a bat face.
Or, I think it's a skullish face. You don't get to see it really in this game. You'll have to see it on the character select.
But he looks like Batboy.
Shit. Help!
They just explode into you whenever you exit.
This presents Oru. Guess I'm out here now. Hey guys, you're on fire.
On purple fire.
What's purple? You don't have a choice. It's an imperative.
Yeah, where are all of the light sources?
Purple. Hey, where's my food? Oh.
There is a bunch. You just... That ball of turkey you were talking about.
If I die, I should beat my kill quota. But my curse is super high, that's the problem.
Yes. And you have no defense.
Oh no! Oh, I'm a hearts, that's because I got the chair up there.
Yeah, you basically need to inch your way forward very
Upward.
slowly.
And I need to be going upward, at least a little.
Yes.
Or they'll tickle my feet.
That's very dangerous when that happens. You really felt like kissing that statue, huh?
Light source. Oh no, it's baseball time!
That's scary, because baseball has killed you several times.
Specifically baseball?
Yes!
I love that that's their name!
You've died to baseball several times on this map.
Yeah, they just sneak into my defensive aura. Oh, goodness.
Well, it's much stronger now.
Yeah, it's plus 71.
Oh, you still never got the Spellbinder.
It's because I'm always too afraid to go anywhere.
Me too. Why is that the sound you made? Oh, you've endangered yourself.
Yeah, I was jump scaring the enemies. I jumped out of the water. I go, that's my Nosferatu noise.
What's your health?
200.
Oh, that's not great.
I'm no Dracula. Alright, these are grass types. I should be fine. They're grass poison. I'm dark ghost, I guess.
Grass poison is weak to poison, so if it's poison,
No, it's not.
gas,
Oh, it's neutral to it. So.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
Poison
yeah, poison
resistance.
developed a resistance to itself later.
I think I always have. I thought I always had it. Regardless, man, normal ghost is the coolest typing, isn't it?
Because it has double immunities.
It has triple immunities, and it has 2 immunities to what should be weaknesses.
Oh yeah, because ghost is weak to ghost.
Yeah, and it only has 1 weakness. Dark. It's like the cooler ghost dark. It's too late for Moonlight Bolero. Give me Sapphire Mist. Oh! What? My fire! What? I'm breathing fire from above my head!
I don't understand. Oh,
It gets confused as to what form I'm in, I
Yes.
guess. Okay, there, now it's where it should be. Those. Oh no, what?
now you've broken it. You have 1 weapon and you've broken it.
I'm
Your
breathing fire
shoulder's
from
breathing
my,
fire.
or my elbow area. My tricep, I think it's called.
Triceps.
But only when I'm facing a certain direction. I just get double fire. What are those noises? Die, monster! I'm trying to get rack up a lot of kills.
In Gen 1, bug type moves were super effective against poison, and poison
Yep.
type moves were super effective against bug.
Gen 1 was weird. Why is grass weak to flying? Yeah, I just have 2 fires permanently.
You've done something.
I'm not. It seems like a good bad bug. Well, no, it's a good bug. But one of the fires seems dominant. I'm surprised that paranoia is playable. Oh, I don't like that.
Why is this happening? We already have enough seizure warning type things. Why is this happening?
Like, this is like legit, like seizure. Okay.
Oh, pausing fixed it.
Okay. I mean, that's probably for the best.
It's definitely for the best, but just I don't know what made that happen.
I wonder what I was thinking.
You need the spellbinder.
I was thinking something though. I wonder what it was.
How you can get that many shoes into 1 suitcase?
I still have my shoulder fire. Thankfully. It makes me healthier and better. I should have picked it up.
Actually,
Oh.
since you have permanent fire, if you face the fire downward, it'll protect your feet.
I think my fire breathing is going to just have going to be my biggest damage dealer, not the huge death fire that's surrounding me.
But you heard me, right?
Yeah, and downward, but I can only move downward while I'm doing that.
This is somehow your largest kill count yet.
It's not because I'm not in... Well, no, I mean, if I were in hurry mode, I'd be ending it right now. What's happening? Why am I sparkling blue? Did I get a mirror?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm guessing her highest kill count ever was probably Sammy.
But yeah,
Would be my best guess.
Sammy breaks the game. You know, I have blue sparkles now.
You're just getting more particle effects as you go.
That's Olrox's actual secret ability, is he's sparkly vampire.
Oh, so he's from Twilight.
Oh. Massive level up again. I'm gonna hide in my purple forest. I just wish it was like a little lower.
Yep. You're just making weird noises all the time now, too.
Yeah, you don't know what that is, do you?
I wonder if it has something to do with your glowy feet.
That too. This flickery flames give me a very SNES vibe.
Yeah.
You get it too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I wish they'd make games with pixels in them. I mean, sprites in them again.
They do. It's just...
Like,
it's
I was
not-
AAA with.
Oh, well, AAA doesn't even exist to me anymore.
Yeah, I don't get it.
There are so few like NIS and Atlas games are probably the only AAA related studios that I've even experienced in the last few years.
Maybe Sega.
Atlas and Sega are the same company.
Oh yeah, how?
Yeah, the fire still works, so if you aim it downward, you're safe when you're in scary mode.
I'm so happy that indie got to where it is.
Oh yeah, no, Indie's the best. Indie still is willing to be experimental, and that's like the most important thing to make gaming not bland.
And I'm glad that it's still like a viable thing for them to do.
What do you mean viable?
Like that sells well
Oh,
enough
yeah.
to make to profit.
Yeah, no, that's... For all the qualms that can be had with the gaming industry, Steam has done so much good for it.
I think it's interesting that India is getting such huge successes off of this, but AAA is still like too scared to even think about trying.
Mm-hmm.
Not a non-3D game.
And the other thing that is so silly about that is, if they sell a non-3D game at half the price that they sell the regular ones for, and it doesn't sell well, they probably still will pay back the cost of a game that's that much smaller scale.
Right, and also that games take so much longer to come out now, which also is weird.
Yeah, and again, a lot of times they'll put all that time and energy and effort or whatever they're doing.
Concord! Concord!
I don't know what that is.
Probably one of the biggest developmental failures in gaming history. Recently, they released a live service game that was in like development for like 8 years. And it cost millions and millions.
And it was really dated by the time it came out.
No, when it came out, no one played it. And I think they took it off. They like take it off of discontinue it after like 5 days or something. It was nuts, and it was like Sony just bombed that one.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. You spend all this time and all these years and stuff working on it. One, there's a chance people will forget about it, unless you're constantly hyping it, which comes with its own risk of once you hype it too much, then when it doesn't deliver on what people are expecting,
And people get mad.
people get mad, and that can hurt your game sales.
And your reputation as a developer.
Yes. But also, you put all that time into it, and most of the time, it still doesn't feel any better to me than an indie game. An indie game to me has a lot more longevity, a lot more that I'm passionate about
Hi.
with experiencing
Goodbye.
it. I mean, it's just...
Well, I'm just invincible in this form, I think.
I don't think that there's any AAA game outside of Nintendo that would ever be able to win my heart that way, and Nintendo's done so much damage to their own reputation that I don't really buy Nintendo anymore. I'd like to like Nintendo, but they've made it very hard for me. To the point where I don't like Nintendo.
I like their games. That I like.
And so yeah, that's where I am. I am so heavily.
God, I have double fire. Isn't this great? Screenshot that. Because that's like a weird bug that does not need to be fixed.
You got a bonus clover. Good for you.
Fire face and a fire elbow. Yeah, like Capcom would put out a Mega Man game on the NES or like every year. I mean, some of them were kind of iffy, but
And they were definitely, if it ain't broke, don't fix it to the nth degree.
I kind of miss the days when they would release
Games?
well, Mega Man games. For games, period, it's Konami.
Yeah.
I'm like, how much work would it take for Capcom to go to, alright, let's go and make a Mega Man 12 in the style of 9 or 10.
And I also think it's fun. So when I was little, and they talked about Wind Waker, I was so not sold on the idea of the,
Art style?
yeah, the art style. I thought it
Cell
looked,
shaded.
yeah, I thought it looked really cheesy and
A lot.
childish and whatnot. But now, like, the less realistic.
Oh, I actually took Game Killer. Oh well,
I mean,
we win no matter what happens.
Yeah. well, unless your feet get eaten. There's a clover over there.
No, we win. We have like 3 times our
There's a
quota.
clover over there. You're right. Yummy. But I totally forgot what we were talking about.
AAA. Wind Waker.
Oh, yeah. But now, because at the time I was just so sold that everything has to be the most realistic graphic. And then
And I feel the industry still thinks that.
Well, but I meant when I was that age.
Oh.
I thought that. But
I guess the kids still do.
over time, it's come to me more that I'd much rather have almost anything other than realistic graphics. Because usually when I see realistic graphics, it also means they're going to bog it down with a bunch of complicated bullshit that I don't care to play.
Complicated.
Yeah, like how shooters can get really techy and how fighting games have gotten so... I mean, fighting games are always a little bit unnecessarily complicated in my opinion. Oh yeah, when you get a grabby ball, it just like shoots a firework of Game Killer out at everybody. So now you have 2 weapons, kind of.
3, because I'm always breathing fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. No, you're not always breathing fire. There's always fire somewhere near you.
I'm breathing fire from above me.
But yeah, no, now I'm... Because like I also, there was a whole time where I was sold that 3D was the best. And now I almost absolutely... I do.
Yeah.
I prefer 2D games.
Realism was a mistake.
In a way, yes.
I feel the drive for realism has cursed the industry.
Yes. Well, it's cursed expensive industry.
It's cursed AAA.
Yeah. Which, again, I'm fine if it all burns to the ground, because I don't buy AAA games. At this point, they've already lost so much of my faith.
Right, and a lot
That
of
I don't care.
that curse contributed to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so, what I'm saying is,
But it makes
let indie rise from the ashes of AAA's fire. I don't care
Yes.
anymore.
And that guy I watched that I shouldn't watch keeps talking how like Nintendo is crushing PC gaming. I'm saying this is why that will never happen.
Yeah.
It
Now,
is
Nintendo
impossible.
has this game, but it started on here, and
And
it's
it's
better
best.
on here.
Yes,
The only thing PC gaming has as a disadvantage is that,
it's expensive.
well, it is expensive, but no more expensive than buying a new console every 4 years.
And you're more likely to get a game on PC that your PC can't handle, though. I feel
And
that-
also, PC has almost infinite backlog, which is something that console games don't.
they can't.
They refuse to, even if they could.
They can't. And they don't, really. But they mostly can't. Nothing will. PC will always have the best library.
Yes, because it has everything.
And they say, well, that's all emulation. No, without it, we don't need emulation.
Yeah.
Emulation helps, but we don't need that.
And
We got Steam. Look at Steam's library.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yep.
And look, and like even then, like even before Steam, we had like the roguelike scene was huge on PC.
I mean, and there's always been historic PC games about as long as there's been console games.
And PC will always be the most developer friendly.
Yeah.
It'll be the best scene for mods.
Yes, absolutely. Especially because most of the consoles are so against modding that they will destroy people who create the mods.
That's mostly Nintendo.
It's not only Nintendo, though.
No, they're the worst at it, probably.
Because I've been told that Sony's really bad about it, too.
Like, and there'll be mod support for when there is mod support for consoles, it's much worse. It's much more limited. Like,
Does Game Killer affect coins?
I don't think so.
So Sammy's immune to accidentally collecting Game Killer.
It's a game killer might be good on Sammy, but Sammy doesn't need any more offensive buffs. Just give him Wicked Season. Yeah, like you have mod support for like Skyrim on console, like Bethesda's like mod workshop or something. It's so much worse than what is on Steam, for instance.
Yeah. Well,
and Skyrim needs mods.
Well, and the other thing is that
I'd say that the one thing Nintendo had was their handheld superiority, but
Steam Deck.
Yeah, I mean, isn't selling nearly as well as Switch, but
which again is also weird to me.
Yeah, when I think about it,
I don't
know exactly why.
Yeah, I don't see any reason that Steam Deck should be held back. I won't buy it because I only play games when I stream, and it's just easier to stream off of the computer.
So if you still played games like when you were younger, you'd totally get a Steam Deck.
Oh yeah, no, I would have a Steam Deck probably 4 years ago or whenever when it first came out.
Instead of shooting fire from my hands, they're like...
Yeah, Kamehameha.
The Asus is making, like, handheld game computers now.
Yeah. But again...
The difference is whether you want to use the Steam OS or Windows. I'd use the Steam OS if I'm making a purely gaming handheld.
But the other thing, even with that, though, is I'd rather have my beast computer and put all my games on my beast computer.
Because it can play anything.
This computer...
Except City Skylines 2.
It's getting better. They've been working on it. They have been working on it. The people who played it since day one have showed that it is a lot better. I think it still has trouble once you start getting over 1 million people, just because it's not the most efficient. And,
I mean, yeah.
And literally every person has a routine, and every person has a name and a family, and they all go to certain places. I mean, it's really
it's the Dwarf
impressive.
Fortress problem.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Man, I mean, a ridiculous kill count for having only 150 curse.
Yeah, it's a very massive kill count.
And I don't feel like I chose a very good weapon. I feel like Olrox kind of broke in a good way, and my feet are still sparkly, so that's a good omen.
I think that the game being glitched is helping quite a bit too, yes.
I think it's actually registering as just double fire.
Yes. And we don't know why
Gemini
or how.
can double it, but I didn't get Gemini.
And also, when it doubles it, it's forward-backwards.
Maybe it has something to do with this.
Could be, but it's permanent.
Notice how one of them is fainter than the other.
Yes.
So that means that I'm shooting out so much fire that sometimes it'll shoot out another one, an extra fire. So I think that's what's happening. The question is, why do I still have it when I'm in vampire mode and not monster mode? That's the weird part. Again, clearly something went wrong in our favor.
Yeah, scanner something error happens.
Man, no, Indy will never die.
Yeah.
Indy is immortal. I mean,
Yeah.
the
The
big
only way you
three...
could get rid of Indy is to literally make it illegal to program games.
Even then, you wouldn't stop him. You just...
Underground.
Yeah. It'd be like abolition, but for games.
Abolition works so well.
It just means games would be less regulated.
Yeah.
as much as you can regulate indie.
Yeah. And also, there would be no reason to ever make it illegal if we have games.
Not that I feel the big three are going anywhere. Though again, I feel like the PS5 generation was weak, but when you look at the numbers, the PS5 sold really well despite not having any games.
I think that despite us not really caring to be, we just are outliers in that way. That we just don't care about AAA games.
Like, everyone in my D&D groups has a PS5, and I'm like,
yeah.
Look,
And like, they're all talking about GTA 6. I don't give one lick about GTA 6. I don't care.
Right.
I 100% don't care about GTA 6.
I care about GTA 6 as much as I care about all the other GTAs.
Yeah, I would have cared for Saints Row if it were better.
Oh, hi, Death. Sorry, something hit me. What hit me? Was it you, Death? If you hit me, I'd be dead. I am, yes. I like how he yeah, I think he says I'm invincible.
He changed back.
Yeah, guy is invincible there. All right, we got it all.
Game Killer was number 1. It ruined everything.
It didn't list my flamethrower for some reason.
Even though... Yeah, what would it have been? I don't know. Was that everything?
Yep.
Starts with everything.
We can't afford him right now. He starts with all the Arcanas but Game Killer.
And he also starts with Infinite Core.
Also, look at his max health.
Alright, well, all we have to do is go to Sammy.
Look at his growth.
And you could do a hurry, Sammy, unless you have to leave right now.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be going. That's Olrox. Oh, no, he has a weird face.
Yeah, but in the other form, I thought there was a portrait.
You can't really get a good look at it. He has a really funny collar. Yeah, I've never played as Chaos, but his weapon is Infinity Corridor. And Chaos' sprite looks like it's going to be a weird one. Also, you remember what Chaos is, right?
It's the stuff that attacked the director, isn't it?
No, that was Megalodeath. Chaos is the final boss of Aria of Sorrow. It's like
that
the
room
weird abstract force inside Soma.
Yeah.
Like where everything's like gray and white and swirly and weird stuff. That's Chaos. And you can play as him. And I like how he has just infinite banishes and reroll. What do you need banishes for when you have that many rerolls?
What are skips for in that case?
Yeah.
I also like that there's all those big giant numbers and then there's recovery still 0.5.
So yeah, I think Chaos might be one of the Broken God characters, possibly.
I'm sad that we don't have time to finish it.
Yeah, we'll.
Just you'll probably also have to bring your Switch next time.
Yeah.
So is that every?
Yeah, I want to hit quick start, but then I'd have to exit out because it's started.
That everything.
Yep, we've unlocked everything.
You've done all there is to do in the game except buy the chaos.
And the other adventures.
Oh yeah, that's true too. All right, we're getting close to the
and finish the adventures 60 times.
If you really want to.
Yeah, but I feel if you do that, you might like this game too much, actually.
Anyway, with that said, next time might be the last time we see this, unless we feel like doing just some silly.
There will
runs.
be more. There should be more content added in the future, so
yes.
we could come back.
Yes, but Shin is also saying he's getting close to burnt out. So once we do this, we'll probably at least take a break. But yeah, so with that said, thank you guys for watching. Have a day after more, as you are. We'll see you again real soon. Take care. There's a can on my head.
I'm smashing it down on your head very gently.
Fake
baby! Fake baby!
Ouch! Oh, he's surprised by fake baby.
Ooh, fake baby! Oh, just Prinny.
Prinny's face is inherently funny to me.
He looked very tired.
He like head massage. Oh
God, I love Fake Baby. That is the one good thing to come out of that.
Terrible fake games on the
The
internet.
quagmire that is mobile gaming.
Yeah, and that's another discussion we didn't even get started
Oh
on.
yeah, mobile gaming it
had all the potential and wasted every single bit of it.
mobile gaming also has a curse.
Yes.
It was never really
I love it.
great faces are pretty great.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll need to find some current faces to add though. Alright, but for real, thank you guys for watching.
There's one video I'd like to watch with you.
Take care.
A quick one.